Yo, what is up guys, Guido here, back again with another mini bike video, and in this video, I'm going to show you guys how to install Go Power Sports chromoly push rods in your mini bike. So let's just get straight into this video. Now this is a fairly easy job. All you have to do is just pull your head off on your mini bike and you can go and install your new chromoly push rods and replace the old push rods. Now this video is going to work for a lot of different motors. This is a Predator 212 non-Hemi that I'm going to be doing this on, but this will work for your Predator 212 Hemi, your Coleman 196 motors, your Honda clones, all motors that pretty much have push rods that are 196 and above are pretty much going to be the same because they're going to be pretty much built the exact same way as the Predator clones are. So this video should be very, very universal for all you guys that are doing this out to your motor, and I highly recommend you go with this upgrade because these were 18 bucks. They're pretty dang cheap, and this is going to make a big difference with your motor. Now, you're not really going to get any more speed or performance out of it, but this is a big reliability factor in your motor because the stock ones will pretty much just snap just like that at high RPMs, where these are made out of chromoly, so these are way stronger. So it's a pretty cheap, easy upgrade to do to your motor to get that reliability factor, to know that your chromoly push rods aren't going to snap in your motor and they're not going to cause catastrophic damage. So let's just get straight into this video on how to install them. Now what you're going to need to do this job is, first of all, I need an Allen key to take off my valve cover. Now this might be different with you guys. You guys might have regular bolts in your valve cover, but I have Go Power Sports Performance valve cover, and I chose to put the Allen bolts in it. So like I said, it might be different for you guys, but I need an Allen key to take off my valve cover. Then what you're going to need is you're going to need a 3/8 ratchet with a 10mm socket, and that is to go and remove your head from your mini bike. And that is it. So now the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Allen key right here, and you're just going to go and unloosen all your Allen bolts or whatever bolts they are for you. As you see, I already have them pre-loosened, and boom, your valve cover comes straight off, just like that. The next thing that you're going to do is you're going to take your ratchet with your socket, and you're going to undo your head bolts. Now, I've already have these completely loosened, and I just have two of them in there so you can see what they look like. But there's also going to be two down in the actual where the valve cover is. There's going to be two in there that you have to remove, and then once you've removed all four of them, your head will just slide straight off just like this. Pretty fairly easy job to do. See, these are where your push rods would be right here. They would just slide straight out of the head. As you can kind of see in the head, there is this little mount right there where they're kind of tucked up in there, so you're going to have to jiggle it around and then they'll just drop straight out. And as you see, they are right there. Now, it's simple as this. You just pull them out just like this, and then you just go and install your new ones. And as you can see, these are the new chromoly push rods right here. And what I always like to do is just get some oil, just get it on your finger or something, just like that, and then just put some oil on them. This isn't necessary, but you know, it's nice to have everything completely oiled rather than installing it dry. So just get a little oil on there, just like that, and then just go and slide it down onto the lifters, just like that. And then now all you have to do is just put your head back on. Then what you're going to do is you're just going to take your head of your mini bike. As you see the chromoly push rods right here, as you see, they go through these two slots, just like I'm putting them in right now. And as you see, they need to go and snake through the head. As you see, once they're through, they'll kind of slide down a little bit. Just like how I have them. Just like that. Now, obviously, you would want to have your rockers and stuff obviously lined up with them. I'm just doing this just for filming purposes, but your rocker, I'll show you guys. You want this to slide out, and you want your rocker to be aligned just like this, how it was before. Just gotta jiggle it back and forth until it goes and clicks just like that. And as you can see, they are completely installed. Now what you have to do is just drop your head bolts back in, the 4 that you went and removed. So what you do, you just take this, drop it back. Then what you're gonna do, you're just gonna take your valve cover, put it back on, and then just put your bolts back in on your valve cover. And then you are done.